Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to share with you how we treat upper lip lines using cosmetic acupuncture. Hi everyone, my name's Cynthia. I am the founder of Indi Skin. I'm a Chinese medicine practitioner and a registered nurse, and I focus heavily on cosmetic acupuncture in my Chinese medicine clinic. So today's video, I'm going to show you how I needle the upper lip line, what it does to the skin and how it helps the formation and preventing the formation of upper lip lines. And if you stick around to the end, I will talk about how to keep it hydrated, the aftercare, what you can do in between treatments of getting your lip lines needled. And this is a natural way to treat lip lines. It is not filler, or I don't really think you put Botox there, but if you do have really deep set lip lines, cosmetic acupuncture will not get rid of them completely. However, if you have got the formation of lip lines like I do, the cosmetic acupuncture will keep them at bay and keep them looking soft and barely noticeable. So let's get started. So when lip lines form, we'll start with that, when we continuously move our mouths, and I can see my lip lines are starting from the movements that I make with my mouth. And I am starting to get another one that you can't see it on the camera, but it's starting to go across that way. So what we want to do is we want to target the line directly with the needle. So we want to thread the needle into that line. And even though we are being very precise with our needling, the effect that the needles will have will be on more than just that location. There will be a circumference of around 5 centimeters of where you will get an increase in elastin and collagen. And the reason we want to increase our elastin and collagen and fibroblast activity is because as we age, it all decreases. The cellular turnover is less, and what you produce is, for want of a better word, less efficient. So you don't have, there's all different types of collagen, and the ones that you want in your skin, there's two predominantly, they become less, and the ratio of them becomes distorted and disorganized, and the needling helps to restore that ratio, and it also increases your cellular turnover and the amount of collagen and elastin that you produce, and that in turn increases the thickness of your skin, which is your skin gets thinner as you age. It's one of the fantastic things that happen as you age. So because we want to be very targeted in our treatment process, we need to create the lip line that forms when we do our mouth movements, and we want to just put a pencil marking, or we can so I'm just going to have to look at myself and not the camera. I know that one's there, you can't really see it though. Oh God, you can see more on this camera than what I actually what I actually see in the mirror. Okay, so we'll use very fine needles, and obviously if I was needling a client, it would be very different to what I'm going to do right now. I can get a bit awkward with what I'm doing because I'm doing myself. So like, I didn't even feel that. And I have a lot of experience with needles. I used to run vaccination clinics, and I got, as the nurse, redeployed to COVID vaccination center. So basically all I did with my life was just needle people every day. And I learnt a lot about needle technique through cosmetic acupuncture, but also doing the vaccinations as well. So this is my awkward side. That's a bit off, that one. It's hard in front of the camera. I might just leave it at that because it's probably a little bit boring for you to watch. But what I wanted to get across was that it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, and it doesn't hurt, and it is really good for preventing the formation of lip lines, and it is a really targeted approach. And to be honest, I use the LED light in the clinic, but
putting the needle in and out is really all you need, because I've inserted the needle, I've created a wound, micro-trauma, and the cascade of events that lead to that increase of fibroblast activity, which is your collagen and elastin as well as other proteins.
Happens as soon as, like, my body knows straight away that I have put. So that's, I'm just going to take them out, because talking with them in is how you get bruising. But that is the targeted approach. And then I'll just get rid of that. This is a natural black eyeliner that I use to mark out the lip area. But that was to show you that it's not painful. We talked about the benefits, the increase in collagen and elastin, and it really does, like, my lip lines would be so much deeper and more formed if I didn't needle my lips, plus do the aftercare that I'll show you in a second. I do want to be honest and say that if you have really deep set lip lines, cosmetic acupuncture will help, but it is not going to get rid of them. It'll soften them to a point, but that's all. So after the needling, get some of the Indi Skin Hydrate Serum. Because I predominantly needle the lips of mature women that are either perimenopausal or postmenopausal, so they have all those hormonal changes and dryness. So it's really important that we keep this hydrated. Also, when you do anything, even if it's, you know, micro needling like the derma roller, all these needles, you lose fluid. You can't see it, but you do. So it's really important that you have an extra boost of hydration. Even though the LED light boosts hydration, you still, especially as we age, we've got other things that we have to contend with, hormones. It's important that we do follow up with that aftercare. So massage in. Well, I do this actually because you won't be needling yourself, will you? This is just what we do in the clinic. We do serum, and then we get the Indi Skin Overnight Hydrate Mask. And rub that into, it's such a good mask. You can put it on your lips as well. It's got beeswax in it, so it's very hydrating. So I think a lot of women might think that there's no solution or natural solution to lip lines, but there is. There's cosmetic acupuncture, and it is really effective and it works. And in between your treatments, you can do your gua sha and your cupping, which are other Chinese beauty modalities that are incredible and help as an adjunct to the needles. But to treat these effectively, we really do need to be sticking or inserting a needle into the area. So I hope if anyone out there has, if their lip lines are starting to worry them, because it does worry a lot of women. I mean, it worries me, which is why I put needles in there. Just know that there is a natural solution for you, and it is effective and it works. Thanks for listening. Bye.